You gotta wait till the thing starts on 2 there because there's
Shut
silence
up.
at the beginning.
Shut up. Hello, everybody.
Tomoko starts the camera and always as soon as she hears the pink, she starts talking. Then you get
Don't
that dead
say
air.
the
And
word.
Instead of hearing hi, you hear I.
Okay. Hi. Now you hear it.
Okay, morning everybody.
Morning.
So, Mrs. Mully,
Yes.
we got something to tell everybody.
What?
I signed up for drum lessons.
Ah, that's right. He went to the studio, not studio, the music shop. There's a music shop we've known
Near
there,
our house.
near house, and it said the drum schools advertisement on the wall window. And why you wanted to have a drum lesson?
Just want to give it a try. Just want to give it a try. What if, and this is kind of what I wanted to get on video because it might be funny. I don't know. It may not be funny. But what if I start these drum lessons? Now, right now, I'm thinking maybe, I'm not going to go every week. But I'm thinking maybe twice a month. What if it turns out that I have these mad drumming skills? You know?
Well, I think at least it helps you for the rhythming.
Right. Yeah, that's a good point. Because go ahead.
Well, no, you told me Joe told you that your rhythm has some problem sometimes.
Yeah.
And yes, well, I don't know what problem that is, but because of drums, it's all the rhythm thing. The rhythm things.
Okay, here's the thing with the guitar. Okay, now I'm not a great guitar player, but I don't suck. Okay, I mean I'm good enough to play in a band and do all this and all that. I'm really good at copying music. Taking a song, like Metallica or Van Halen or whatever, and copying the song and playing it. I can do that. I do that fairly well. My problem comes in ad-libbing, playing, just something off the cuff. And what Joe has said is, whenever I start to ad-lib something, I automatically go into 4/4 time. Dun 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 dun. Right. My ad-lib play is very, well, he says katai, hard. It's very hard,
stiff.
right? Stiff, yeah. And he laughs about that because I'll sit there and I'll play a Van Halen solo, right? But then he'll start playing the blues backing, and I have to just ad-lib over it, and then he's like, why can't you do this? Right? I mean, you can do this, why can't you do this? So that's, it's funny. It really is. Are any other guitar players out there? Do you guys have problems ad-libbing? I think what my curse is when I started playing guitar, I was probably 15. So it's been about 30 years since I started playing guitar. And right out of the gate, as soon as I started playing, I started by learning songs. I didn't start by learning, hold your pick this way, this is this chord, this is this note, and stuff like that. I didn't start that way. I started, the first thing I ever learned on guitar was Ozzy Osbourne, Crazy Train. So I always learned the riffs to a bunch of songs, right? And probably by the time I graduated high school, there wasn't a hard rock song that was out at that time that I couldn't at least play the riff of it, the main part of it, right? So I learned how to play songs, and I never learned how to play the guitar, right? And that's why I go to see Joe every week, because I still have a lot of hang-ups and stuff for myself, and Joe helps me with that. So
you think you're progressing?
Yeah, of course. Joe's an amazing teacher. And, just yesterday, it was very funny. He was doing this very easy rhythm, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't play the rhythm. And it was really strange because it wasn't really hard, and I was watching him play it, and I was like, well, that's easy enough. And I tried to do it, and I couldn't do it. And then, you know what Joe said to me? He said, Detroit Rock City, which is a Kiss song, right?
Right.
And I started playing that, and he goes, that's the rhythm.
Something like that.
Right. And he said, that's the rhythm right there. And and it was funny because when he said Detroit Rock City, I could play it, right? But when it was just looking at that rhythm, I couldn't figure out how to do it. That was and that's I don't know if that's some kind of a mental block, or I don't know what it is.
It's like I learn English to hearing, and I'm technically doing it and to learn, not reading or listening or.
Right.
So it's when like a lot of time when I read something, some words I can read, which is I'm supposed to know. So
the
I think
words
that's
you know, you just can't read them. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you have some similar problem. You remember in your head. You remember the music's in the head, but can read in your eyes. Something like that. Oh, this becomes so serious.
Nah. Sorry, guys.
Maybe you put this up on a Future 33 or something.
No, it's fine up on...
Or a Warmer Strat.
Okay, yeah, well, Mully and Tomoko make a visit to the Warm and Strat channel.
Yeah.
And how about throw Big Paul in there, too?
Stupid.
Yeah, so I just thought that was really interesting that, you know, I couldn't play that rhythm.
Okay, since this is going to be a Warmer Strat, my face can be cut.
No, you don't cut yourself out.
My arms start getting tired. I can... Well, how can I do this for a long time?
Muscles.
That's right. I'm a woman. I have weak muscles. That's what it is.
So no, I just thought it was really interesting that just trying to play that rhythm, I couldn't do it. And then when he said Detroit Rock City, I was like, oh, damn, and he's like, yeah, there it is, right there. So yeah, I guess with the guitar, I'm just trying to learn how to be ad-libberless. Oh, what's the word?
What?
I'm trying to learn how to ad-lib, which
improvising.
Yeah, I'm trying to study how to improvise. You know, and improvising.
See?
It's totally doing something off the cuff, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Creates something.
Right, and I'm studying how to create something off the cuff, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of plus minus.
Well, if you are a blues player or jazz player, it's necessary.
Right.
Because those musics basically made up by improvising.
Yep. So anyway, going to drum school this week. Oh, push the button there.
Sorry.
Starting drum school this Saturday, 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock in the evening. Yeah, 6 in the morning. Yeah, I'm going to go there at 6 in the morning.
Hey! I just said 6 o'clock.
I'm going to get up at 5:30 and get ready to go to my drum
Oh,
lesson.
later than the usual morning, huh?
Right.
Oh, how long?
1 hour.
1 hour?
1 hour.
Really?
Yeah. So it might be good exercise, too. Right?
Hey, what am I going to do while you're gone?
I don't know. Sleep? Watch TV? What you usually do?
Hey!
See? Now it becomes Molly Tomoko.
Well, we spread that video right there, right here in the moment, then put them both.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to this. And it's going to be interesting to see, you know, how I do on drum. Because it's funny, you know, I can feel drum pad, like in my mind, I can feel drum patterns more than I can feel guitar patterns. And I've been playing guitar for 30 years, right?
Right. Well, I would say if the drum school helps you play on guitars, that's good enough. Yeah,
right.
It's worth it. It's good enough.
Right.
Because you're not gonna be a drum player, Right. Well, you could be a substitute player sometimes.
Right.
But,
Yeah, go to the jam session.
yeah.
There's no drummer.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
So, yeah, drum
Oh,
school this Saturday, 6 o'clock. And,
good luck.
well, you know, I started out on bass many moons ago. The first instrument I played, well, the first instrument I played was clarinet.
Really?
Yeah. I never told you that?
Oh, you are...
Geek.
Yeah.
I played clarinet when I was in junior high school. 3 years. All 3 years. I was pretty good.
You think you still can play?
Probably. I don't know.
Is it tough to play?
Nope.
What is the tough thing? The making the sound in the first place.
It's not that difficult once you get used to it. I think I could still play. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe give up playing guitar and then do the
Go back to the clarinet.
Yeah.
Or try the saxophone, right? But yeah, the first thing I played was the clarinet, and then I wanted a bass. I wanted a bass guitar. And you know, even Joe said, yeah, because I said to Joe yesterday, I went in and I said, "Hey Joe, I think I'm gonna go to drum school." And he was, "Really?" And I said, "Yeah." And I said, "Don't worry, I'm not gonna stop coming here." I said, "It's just something else. I want to do something. You know, I want to try something different." And he said, "You started out on bass, didn't you?" And I said, "Yeah." And he says, "Well, you might be pretty good at drums."
Yeah, bass and drums are basically the rhythm.
Yeah, the rhythm section, right?
Section.
So,
yeah, if you suck with the rhythm,
right.
you're gonna be good.
Well,
player.
you know what Joe said, and it's kind of a mental thing, is that like whatever instrument you're drawn to is where your skill probably is. Like I was drawn to the bass, right? Just without being pushed or anything. My instinct was to go to the bass. So I probably have good rhythm skills, right? So we'll see. Anyway, guys, sorry for boring you guys with this.
Sorry.
Nay, my ass.
What? You started it. I didn't do anything. I just holding the camera and tried to shoot both of us in the frame. But sometimes I think my face is cut off sometimes. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, anyway, let's go on to work, Mrs. Mully.
Okay.
All right, guys. Everybody have a good day. Today's Friday.
TGI Friday.
Yay.
And I work overtime today. Suck.
Can I move?
Sorry, I can't see it.
Okay. All right, guys, we're out of here. See ya.